Good morning. Welcome to your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. Seeing some sunny skies out there this morning with just a few clouds around, but we do expect some clouds to build in as we go through the day today, but expecting fairly quiet conditions, much quieter than what we saw yesterday. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we can see that area of surface low pressure slowly starting to exit to the east, but still some disturbances rotating around that area of low pressure. Otherwise, we'll see high pressure starting to build back in as we approach the weekend with some more seasonable temperatures returning. If we look at current conditions as of 8 a.m. this morning, we have a few clouds around 3,000 feet and a few clouds around 9,000 feet. Winds are out of the west-northwest at around 8 knots, temperature at 50 degrees, and relative humidity is at 71%. Take a quick look at the current visible satellite. We can see some of that lower cloud just south of the local area, as well as plenty of clear skies to the north and some other clouds well off to the west. But again, expecting that lower level to start to build into the area as we go through the day today. Otherwise, wind temperatures in the upper 40s, low 50s across the area at the moment, and winds out of the west to northwest. If we look at the short-term high-resolution model, see what we can expect for today as we go through today, expecting, again, dry conditions. As we get into the late afternoon and early part of the evening, we see some of this reflectivity moving through the area, so we'll have a very slight chance of maybe an isolated sprinkle, possibly a light shower, but not expecting much of that at all. It's a very low chance of that. And as we go into the evening, should see some clearing in the skies and should see dry conditions. Going into the day for Friday, we'll start off once again mostly sunny, then we'll see some clouds building back in as high pressure builds into the northern part of the area. We'll see kind of a backdoor front setup where the winds become a bit onshore, and that could give us a pop-up shower along the coastal area as we get into the afternoon tomorrow. This model not showing as much as some of the other models are showing, but we will see a slight chance of that pop-up shower. Maybe a very slight chance of some lightning with one of those showers, but not as much support for lightning as we go through the day tomorrow. And then as we go into Friday evening, we should see some clearing once again. Then going into Saturday, we'll see a partly to mostly cloudy day once again, and maybe a very slight chance of another pop-up shower in the area, but not as much support for that at this time. So looking at the 24-hour weather risk chart for today, expecting green conditions as we go through today and into the evening hours and morning hours of Friday. Expected temperatures to climb to around 63 degrees. We'll see those winds pick up a bit out of the northwest at 9 to 14 knots, gusting up to 21 knots, but expecting to stay below that wind advisory criteria. We will see those clouds on the increase. Likely see a broken deck around 4,000 to 5,000 feet as we get into the late morning and during the afternoon hours. Going into the evening, we'll see those winds lighten up out of the northeast, becoming light and variable as we get into the overnight morning hours. We'll see temperatures dropping down to around 45 degrees as we see some clearing in the clouds again through the overnight morning hours. That will also allow for a very slight chance of some patchy mist in the area, but nothing too significant expected. Otherwise, we'll start a day on Friday mostly clear to mostly sunny. Tides are running about a half of a foot to a foot above normal. And looking at the next couple of days, Friday, we'll see a similar start to the day, mostly sunny. Then we'll see those clouds on the increase once again, becoming partly to mostly cloudy. We do have that slight chance of that pop-up shower and a very slight chance of a T-storm. So we do have a yellow risk for precip. Otherwise, a high around 65. Going into Friday evening, we'll see partly cloudy conditions. Could see mostly cloudy conditions at times with a very slight chance of some low clouds in the area. Otherwise, we'll see a low around 47 and green for our weather risk. Going into Saturday, we'll see a mostly sunny, becoming partly to mostly cloudy once again. Very slight chance of an isolated shower for Saturday, looking a bit drier, though, and a bit lower chances of what we'll see for Friday. But otherwise, we'll see a high once again around 65 degrees. Well, that will wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. to take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.